Hey, what's going on, everybody? You are watching some clips from my heavy squat day on the cube. Now, for this day being a heavy day, I wanted to work up to some heavy singles. Now, for this, you guys know I haven't been working with a belt and I never wear knee wraps, but today I decided to throw on a belt because I was going for a PR for myself personally. So I threw on a belt for my last two working sets. Now, I'm only showing you my working sets on squats today only because I want to keep this video a bit shorter, but I will say I was surprised about even going to the gym because on my way home this morning from my girlfriend's house, I was going up my stairs to get ready to go change and go to the gym when I slipped and busted my ass on the ice. And let me tell you, it was not pretty. This was a full out slip. I had both feet off of the air. I think I got a half turn or half tuck in there as well. Busted up my ass, my elbow, and my wrist. So I was really worried that I wasn't going to be able to go to the gym. But fear not, I did make it, even though it might have affected me just a little bit. Unfortunately, I was still only able to get one angle each from the workout sets themselves, only because some other YouTubers, when they get hurt, tend to be able to film multiple shots, even though they can't walk too well. Anyways, let's get on to the lifting. So here I have my first set here of 455. Now this is something I've done in the past without a belt, so I didn't really have an issue with this today. However, one of the things I've noticed for all my working sets on this day is my stance isn't as wide as it typically is, as well as I'm not pushing my knees out as much as I normally do. Now, I don't know if this was just something that I forgot to do, or it was because my right ass cheek hurt really bad. And again, that was from the fall, and not anything else, despite what you might have heard. So that goes pretty easy. So I said, all right, let's bump it up to 500 pounds here. Now, just so you guys remember, 510 pounds is my all-time PR, which was done at a powerlifting meet about a month and a half ago. And since then, I have been doing the cube method, so I wanted to, again, test my strength to see where it's at. So for 500, I threw on a belt. Again, my knees are pretty narrow considering they usually go a bit wider. And for 500, it felt pretty heavy because in reality, it was for me. And I was thinking, oh crap, I got to do heavier. I got to go to 520. I want to give this a shot. And anytime you doubt yourself when you're going for a PR is never good, especially when you're doing something like squats. So this was not probably a smart attempt on my part, but I never claimed to be a genius. So again on here, take a look how narrow my knees are when going down. This is way narrow and rough, ugly, grinded it out. It went up. I don't know if that would count in a meet. Let me know what you guys think. But I was talking to the kid that was next to me, and look at my face. I'm like, ooh, that was nasty. That's straight nasty. He's like, yeah, dude, I was about to get up and give you a spot if I needed to. And I was like, ooh, I was just going to dump it and staple myself. Now, I also wanted to show you guys a little bit of tip for your stance. This is something that's helped me out. This is from Chad Wesley Smith over at Juggernaut Strength Training. All you do is you put your feet like a jumping stance and flare your ankles out and then flare your toes out from there. So it's like a two-step process, and this gives you a really nice base, which I didn't do today. But regardless, as always, thanks so much for watching and stay big.